interesting. I found the shower scene where everybody self-harms, that was quite hard. Because obviously I couldn't see what was going on behind me with my back. I was basically sitting in a bathtub naked, pretty much. And they had turned the hot water off because it was making a noise, so the water was freezing cold. So that's why I'm shaking, if you notice. Like I'm just shivering, but I couldn't see what was going on behind me, but I could see the reaction on everyone else's faces. And when you see like a room of like grown men getting a bit upset, that's when you start to go, oh, I'm kind of upset now. Yeah. So that was hard, and also the scene with Ian at Kester's house, we filmed that. That took a full day to film that one scene. So by the end of that day, both of us were just like, let's go home and have a long bath. Not obviously together, but like just forget like this day, because that was a hard day. But even when it's hard, it's still lots of fun, because you're protected by the crew and the cast. So.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not. Is it okay now? Sorry, I've got like
it's kind of quite loud again. Sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties today. Technology just isn't our friend.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, sorry. I feel it in my bones again. It's complex, and number me with rage, as well as calculators don't calculate.
True that.
What do you think you have in common with Ray? Do you have down days like her, or which character do you identify with the most in the series?
Ooh, of course I have down days, because I'm human. We all have down days.
Yeah.
We all have days where we want to put our pyjamas on, lie in front of the TV and not speak to the world. And you know what? Sometimes the world can wait.
Yeah.
The world will not stop because you're staying in your jammies and having a bit of time to yourself. So, yeah, I'm all for a jammy day. If you're feeling down, you're feeling down. Obviously, if it's like a jammy day times 5, maybe you should, think about what's going on there. I wish I was more like Ray, in the sense that she just does not care what people. Obviously, she cares what people think, but with what she's wearing, what music she likes, she doesn't care. Whereas when I was her age, I would have tried to listen to what everyone was listening to. I would have did what I knew to be right. So I kind of wish I was more like her with that. I don't know for real. I think we both think we're hilarious. She's funnier than me. I don't know. I think in a way you can identify with each character if you properly think about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
That's true.
So yeah, I wish I was a little bit more like her, if I'm honest. I wish I knew as much as she did about music, because that would be great for everyone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So the answer to all the music questions. I never know the answers to the music questions unless...
Neither do I.
Okay, we've got a question from Mimi, who's in Canada.
Wow.
And she says, who is most like their character in real life? And
that's a good question. Do you know, Kira is quite like Izzy, because they're both just so lovable and just hyper and like little puppies who are just so happy and excited all the time. And any time I see Kira, she is genuinely happy to see me. You know, you have those people in your life that no matter what's going on, what kind of day it is, when you see them, you instantly forget what's going on. So she's very, very sweet like Izzy, but she's not as ditzy as Izzy. Kira's really, really smart, like super smart. She's so intelligent. But I'd say she's really like Izzy in the way that she's just such a lovely, lovely girl. Aww. And I love her very much. And I'm probably like Ray because we've both got quite big mouths.
Yeah, we've got someone else who does as well. Brogan. What?
Excuse me. Right here.
Oh, robot Brogan right now.
Okay, so
Not my question.
I feel it in my bones again. Asks, what's it like working with the cast? And yes, everyone wants to know about Nico.
It's brilliant working with the cast. I love working with them because there's a lot of days that I'm just there on my own. It's just me and the crew. Because Ray has so many scenes by herself. So when it's a day that the gang are in, it's great. I love it. But I also sometimes I can feel a bit left out because they'll get to hang out together while I'm doing a scene on my own, and then we'll regroup, we'll do the run through of the next scene, and then I have to go and get changed, so they'll get to hang out again, and then by the time I come back, it's time to shoot the scene.
Oh.
But because they're so lovely, they always keep me in the loop of what's going on, and they never make me feel left out, because it's me that makes me feel left out sometimes. But I love working with brilliant, and Nico is a sweetheart. He's just a sweetheart. He's a great guy to work with, and it's just we just have a laugh. We have good banter, and he's such a talented boy, and I'm so proud of him. So it's great working with him. I love working with people.
Aww.
He paid me to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he paid to say that.
That was a fiver right there.
Our dreams to create the future asked, what was your favourite scene between Ray and Finn in season 1?
In season 1?
Yeah.
What was my favourite scene with me and Nico?
Well, Ray and Finn, yeah.
Oh, Ray and Finn, okay.
That's different territory, I think.
I'm trying to think, actually. Oh, and you know what was fun? The chippy at the end. That was fun. That was really fun. But I kept getting upset, and I don't know why. Do you ever have those moments where you're like, I don't know why, this is really cute, and I'm not one of those girls that thinks things like that are cute. Like, I'm terrible for like romance and stuff and rubbish at it. But it was just really sweet, and he looked so handsome, and it was just lovely, and we had a good laugh that day because we were out in the middle of the street, and I was in that dress in the middle of Bournemouth High Street, genuinely shouting things.
Was that one of the like? Oh, sorry. Was that one of the later scenes you filmed then?
Yeah, that was. I think that was in the last 2 weeks of the first scene, and so we were like quite good friends by then. So yeah, that was funny film. I'm trying to think of other scenes that were just me and him.
Can I sorry, I did a poll on Tumblr, and everybody loves the one in episode 4 when Finn says, I like talking to you and I don't like talking to anybody. Everyone loves it.
I can't believe I forgot that. See, that's why I need you. I can't believe I forgot that. Do you know what was really funny? That wasn't scripted. Because we'd been messing about. Obviously, the scene was scripted. Yeah. But we were just having a laugh because the two of us were roasting because we were in that bedroom, just in the bed in 2 sleeping bags, and it was a really hot day. But you know when I crinkle my nose at him?
Yeah.
He crinkles back. We just did that because we were being so silly and we'd been messing about so much, like just having a laugh and acting like kids. So when everyone like really liked it, I was really chuffed. And I thought, I'm so glad I'm so glad I crinkled my nose at you and you crinkled it back. That was teamwork. High five.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's one of my favourite like rain moments ever. The nose. I cannot believe that was actually not meant to be in it because it looks so like natural.
I think the other.
I didn't like when Nico was upset though. That when
that's awful.
Dad passes away, that really upset me, and then I got into trouble for crying. I wasn't meant to be crying. Ray was meant to be being really strong.
Yeah.
So I know that was really annoying. But Nico's so nice. He was like, "It's okay." But I just didn't like seeing him upset. So that upset. That wasn't a fun one. That made me really sad. Just the question, but that is just a fact.
Yeah.
It happened.
Oh gosh. Should we finish up now and start the next one, do we think?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So, is that me that's supposed to say that? Hold on, I'm sorry.
It's Olivia.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm
God.
so sorry. Okay, so that's all we have time for in this half of the show, but bear with us a few moments as we switch over to a brand new podcast, which you'll be able to listen to in live any moment now.